Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys.
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you know what we're doing today?
Well, I think this might be the last episode for Ecclesiastes.
You might be right.
And if this is the last episode for Ecclesiastes, that means that I am always right?
Well, it's a Contradictions episode, so
Yeah?
yes, but also, you're always wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Contradictions for Ecclesiastes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready and prepared and ready to do this?
I am ready and prepared and
ready. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Let's go do it then.
Okie dokie. All right, we are ready to do Contradictions for Ecclesiastes because you're always wrong.
Whatever, this is rigged.
It kind of is. It kind of is. That's the whole point of it, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so number one.
Number one.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I should caveat this with the one that I've been doing a lot lately when we do these contradiction episodes.
Okay.
Which is that some of the questions will seem repetitive, and that's because they are. We have asked some of these before.
Sure.
Because we're at the point in the Bible where we've read enough books that the contradictions are able to be grasped from more and more and more places in the book. The more we read, the more that we're able to find those same contradictions further afield.
Yes, but moreover, we want them to be available if somebody is to just look up that single Contradictions episode, so we do repeat some of them sometimes.
Yeah. So just wanted to say that up front that, nope, you're not crazy. I mean, you might be crazy, but not on this count.
Right.
All right, number one. Will the earth last forever?
No.
Very good. According to Psalm 102, verses 25 and 26, the earth and the heavens are the work of thine hands. They shall perish. I'm sure it says that in more places than that.
Probably.
But guess what?
What?
You're always wrong.
I don't know.
Because, of course, the earth will last forever. Infinity, babe. Infinity.
I don't think science agrees with that.
Well, I have several places marked where the Bible disagrees with you.
Okay.
In Deuteronomy chapter 4, it says, that thou mayst prolong thy days upon the earth, which thy Lord thy God giveth thee forever. And then in Psalm 37, It says, the righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever.
Mm.
And then in Psalm 78, it says, the earth which he hath established forever.
I see.
And then in Psalm 104, it says, who laid the foundations of the earth that it should not be removed forever.
Got it.
So,
yeah.
you know.
Again, I think science does not agree with that, though.
But it says it in the Bible.
Well, you know,
Whatever.
I'm just saying, I think I might technically be right here.
I can't help you with that. I
Okay.
can only tell you what it says in the Bible. That's my role in this episode.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, does wisdom make people happy?
Well, we had a discussion about this.
Mhm.
I'm going to choose one,
Mhm.
and I'm going to say no, because wisdom can bring cynicism.
Mm-hmm.
But really, I know I'm wrong because I'm choosing one. But
And because these are all
it
contradictions.
can go either way, though.
Mhm. Which one do you pick?
I pick it. No.
Okay. And you're right, of course, because according to Ecclesiastes chapter 1, it says wisdom makes people miserable.
Mhm.
For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Right.
But guess what?
What?
As you said, you're always wrong.
Right.
Because, of course, wisdom makes people happy. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom and the man that getteth understanding. And that's in Proverbs chapter 3.
I see. And I do tend to agree with that, too, though.
Sure,
You know?
sure.
That's one of those that's not really a contradiction so much as they just say different things.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, it is both things, but it's not one or the other.
Correct. It's a gray.
Right.
It's not a yes or no, black and white.
Right.
It's a yes and no.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3. We've done this one for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay to kill?
No.
Right.
Not at all.
So it's funny. I had to scroll through a bunch of yeses to get to my no, my one little no.
Uh-huh.
Because in Deuteronomy chapter 5, it says, thou shalt not kill. And it
Okay.
also says those exact same words in Exodus chapter 20.
Right. That was like on the, that big stone tablet thing.
It was the one that broke, and then he had it redone.
Right.
He went to FedEx
and then he murdered 3,000 people.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah. Good times.
So let me scroll back up through all of the contradictions to that and say, you're always wrong by a whole lot on this one.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. It is perfectly okay to kill.
I see.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In Exodus chapter 31, it says, ye shall keep the Sabbath. Everyone that defileth it shall surely be put to death. Kill those fuckers that work on the Sabbath.
Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then in Exodus chapter 32, it said, thus saith the Lord God of Israel, put every man his sword by his side, and slay every man his brother, and every man his companion, and every man his neighbor.
That's not nice.
No, that is not nice. That is, I believe,
They are not
the
using
one.
their big words there.
They did not use their nice words, their big words. They didn't use any words.
Right.
No, they were bad boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's the one where he was like, y'all need to go kill each other now.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong, but that sounds right.
Right.
Well, then in Leviticus chapter 24, it says, he that blasphemeth the name of the Lord, he shall surely be put to fucking death. And all the congregation shall certainly stone him.
Certainly.
Okay. Yeah. So if you cuss, you about to get stoned. You dead.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. So it's perfectly okay to kill somebody who cusses.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's in the Bible.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
In Deuteronomy chapter 21, we got a whole big old thing. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, I remember this one, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out into the elders of his city and unto the gate of this place. And they shall say unto the elders of the city, our son is stubborn and rebellious, this fucker. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard piece of shit. It just says drunkard. I had a piece of shit.
Yeah, sure.
And all the men of this city shall stone him with stones that he die.
I mean, you win the worst parent of the year award for that movie.
Yeah.
Like, what the everlasting fuck?
And I'm not disagreeing. Maybe your son is a gluttonous, alcoholic piece of shit.
Yeah. You
still don't go turn him over and say, go ahead and stone him, y'all.
I can't imagine that ever being anything that I would ever consider.
Ever. Nope.
Like, wow.
Yeah. No. So, yeah, not only is it okay to kill, it's okay to kill your kids.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, last couple here. Deuteronomy chapter 22, it says, if any man take a wife and go in unto her and hate her, if the tokens of virginity be not found for the damsel, then they shall bring out the damsel to the door of her father's house, and the men of her city shall stone her with stones that she die.
That is a damsel in distress.
That sure as fuck is.
Jesus, that's fucking horrible.
Yeah. And then, of course, there's that turn line in Ecclesiastes chapter 3. For everything there is a season. For everything there is a season. A time to kill. Which is, I believe, the name of a John Grisham novel.
It is, yeah.
He probably got it from Ecclesiastes.
Could be.
Okay.
Yep.
So there's that.
All right.
Number 4. Where does God dwell? Do you want some multiple choice? There's 2 to choose from.
Sure, yeah. Give me 2. Give me 2.
Okay, there's more than this, but the other ones we haven't got to yet.
Okay.
So we will be revisiting this question in the future.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So it's either in Zion/Jerusalem or in the heavens.
Is none of the above an option?
Well, no.
Shit.
According to the Bible, where does God reside?
I got it. I'm going to go with the heavens.
Right, that sounds right. I mean, that's what I would have picked. And you're right. In Psalm 123, it says, unto you I lift up mine eyes, O thou that dwellest in the heavens. I mean, that's where he dwells, right? Then in Ecclesiastes chapter 5, it says, let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before God, for God is in heaven and thou upon earth.
I see.
So, I mean, we are separate.
Yeah.
We live on separate planes of existence here.
Yeah.
Okay? But guess what?
What?
You're always wrong.
Well, shit.
Of course he's in Zion. Stupid. I mean, in Psalm 9. So we're not even talking about like the Pentateuch here, okay?
Right.
The first 5, the big 5, We're further on into the stuff that the New Testament Christians love.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
Psalm 9, the Lord which dwelleth in Zion. And then in Psalm...
That'd probably piss off all the Americans that think he dwells over here.
Yeah. You ain't wrong, sir. Psalm 76, his dwelling place is in Zion. Psalm 132, for the Lord hath chosen Zion. He hath desired it for his habitation. This is my rest forever. Here I will dwell, for I have desired it. That's what God said.
Those are strong points for those people that like try to pitch the whole line of, heaven is what you make it here on earth,
Right.
There are some Christians I have heard kind of say this is heaven. In fact, like one of our old pastors kind of had that as part of his repertoire.
Yeah, he did. He did. I was going to say that myself. Yeah. That was one of the things I really liked. He was basically saying, this is heaven or hell, whatever you make. It's like that quote, whatever you believe, it's true.
Right. And when I say one of our old pastors, I mean our only old pastor.
Yeah.
And one that we went to for like a year.
Yeah.
And it was informative.
It was interesting. And he's an atheist now, so it doesn't even count.
Right. Yeah, right.
He married us too.
He did.
He did. I think we were the last couple that he married.
Last ones.
Yep. Right before he was like, you know what? Fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
Doesn't he like, grow weed or something?
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
It's amazing.
Along with other produce.
Yeah,
yes.
sure. I mean, but whatever.
Yeah. Very cool.
Right?
Okay, number 5. Should we think for ourselves? What do you think?
Yes.
Yes. You are right.
Mm-hmm.
Proverbs 2 chapter 2 says, so that thou incline thine ear unto wisdom and apply thine heart to understanding. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it,
Right.
Okay. And then in Ecclesiastes chapter 7, it says, I applied mine heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely. But guess what?
What?
You're always wrong.
I know.
Because of course you should never think for yourself. In Proverbs chapter 3, it says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not into thine own understanding. Because, you're stupid. You're not God.
I see.
Why would you trust yourself, dum-dum?
I mean, because I'm right a lot of the time.
You are.
So
you are. You're
that's
right.
why I would trust myself.
You're right more often than not, and you're right way oftener than I am.
Way oftener.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, man.
What?
Is that a word? Oftener?
Yeah.
Really?
I think. Should be if it's not.
I thought it was way more often.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think that oftener is a word.
Well, it ought to be. Okay? So fuck off.
Well, aren't you the English major here?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
Leave me alone.
I'm just checking.
Leave me alone.
All right.
Get off me.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like I said, you're right more often than I am. Fuck off.
Anyways.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Midwest. That's right. I love you, Ohio.
No, wait. You're the one that says anyways. I say anyway.
I know.
Which is correct.
It is. You're right. I adopted the one Midwestern thing that I'm like, I'll take that. Yoink.
Mm.
All right. Number 6.
That's the one I hate.
I know.
Yeah.
That's kind of why.
Right.
I mean, partly why. Also, I like it. It's
you
funner.
did it specifically because I call a vacuum a sweeper.
I don't do it specifically because of that, but that is a nice side product. Okay? I do it because it's a lot of fun to say anyways. It's just so much more fun.
But not correct.
Well, it doesn't matter
I'm just
because
saying.
Ohio forgets all its infinitives and they say things need fixed.
We do.
And sometimes
I do.
I accidentally say that.
Well, you've been here long enough. Now you're Ohioan.
I know. I moved here in 2000. So, for 23 years, y'all have been banging on my head with stuff. So sometimes I get shit wrong.
Also,
okay?
you never knew you'd know so much about Buckeyes, did you?
Fuck a Buckeye. Anyway, chapter 6 is wisdom, question 6. Is wisdom a good thing?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Proverbs chapter 2 says, didn't we already
do
this is
the
very,
same thing?
yes, but also no. This one, the other one was, should you think for yourself? This one is wisdom a good thing? They're very similar, but there's more instances where this particular question can be answered. So that's why I put them back to back.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So is wisdom a good thing? You say yes. Proverbs chapter 2, we already read. That's why I was confused. So that thou incline thine ear unto wisdom and apply thine heart to understanding. So yeah. Also, Proverbs chapter 3, the wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools.
Mm-hmm,
Okay. Proverbs chapter 4, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. That's what it says. With all thy getting.
Doesn't wisdom kind of...
we talked about this. You can know things, but not understand them.
Okay. All right.
Like, I can know all the parts of the car, but I don't understand how they work.
I would say generally they do. They're cousins.
They're cousins, but they're not the same. And you can have one without the other.
Sure.
You can.
But I was saying generally.
No, I wouldn't even say generally.
No, not generally?
I would never just generalize that, sure, if you got one, you got the other. Never would I say that.
Okay.
No, right. Those are two different things.
All right.
Related, but different.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So with thy getting, get understanding.
It's like a Giuliani marriage.
A Giuliani marriage?
To his cousin.
Oh, I'm stupid.
I brought that up once before, many podcasts ago, and you didn't get it. I'm like, always.
I forget.
I'm always sad when you don't get it.
I'm sorry. I hate to disappoint you.
It's all right.
Can I still be your wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Proverbs chapter 4. Wise men lay up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish is near destruction.
Okay.
Proverbs chapter 14. The wisdom of the prudent is to understand his way, but the folly of fools is deceit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I hate the folly of fools. That's like saying the stupidity of stupid heads.
Right.
Like, it's the same thing.
No, these guys were, yeah.
Dummy dum-dums.
Right. Yeah, it's not great writing.
No.
No.
All right, Proverbs chapter 16. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather be chosen than silver?
I don't know. The gold and the silver sounds pretty good to me.
No, but we decided that wisdom and understanding will be better because hypothetically in a fair world, you could put them to good use and attain that gold and silver.
But there's the catch. It's got to be a fair world, right?
It's got to be a fair world.
Yeah.
But so you've got the gold and the silver, but you don't have wisdom and understanding. You're going to piss it into the wind and buy yachts and go to Disney every summer.
Right.
And lose your fucking job because you're such a moron.
Yeah.
And then you're suddenly in debt.
Right.
And you got Dave fucking Ramsey over here telling you cut coupons and sell your yacht and your skis.
Right.
And it's like, you have zero understanding of what it's like to have no money. You stupid ass. All right. So Proverbs chapter 23. Buy the truth and sell it not. Also, wisdom and instruction and understanding.
Okay.
Get all those.
Yeah.
Okay. Ecclesiastes chapter 7. I applied mine heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want that like as a sticker on my laptop.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Right underneath like a Google sticker, like Google it stupid.
Right.
Even though I'm not like a big supporter of the Google company thing.
Speaking of Google, I showed you a meme today that an ex landlord of ours had that was
who was a pastor.
Who was a pastor.
Oddly enough.
Not one we would ever go to.
He was a Southern
or
Baptist.
Talk too much. Yeah.
God, he was such a sexist
But
ass.
He had a meme on his Facebook page. He popped up on my feed and I was like, I wonder what he's up to. So I popped over there and it said God, and then it had a Google search bar and it said because Google doesn't know everything.
And I'm like, oh. We just did the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
We're married. We're cute. Okay. Last one from Ecclesiastes chapter 9. Wisdom is better than strength. Wisdom is better than weapons of war. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I agree.
But guess what?
What?
You're always wrong.
Of course I am.
You're wrong. You're so wrong. Because guess what? In Genesis chapter 3, that bitch ate that apple that she was not supposed to.
Right.
And when the woman saw that the tree was to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof and bitch did eat.
Mm-hmm. Wisdom was the end of it all.
Yeah.
That's the beginning of the end of it all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She fucked it up for everyone.
I mean,
whatever.
That's what they say.
It's so stupid. He was standing right next to her. Adam was.
Yeah.
And anyway, Eve wasn't present when all those instructions were delivered to not eat all that shit.
At least not that we could tell.
Well, according to the Bible, she wasn't there.
Right.
And so I stand by, I will keep repeating this every time it comes up. I will stand by my assertion that men cannot deliver a goddamn message and they never remember to give you the instructions that are pertinent to living anywhere, much less in the Garden of Eve.
Right.
So,
Eden.
Eden. She's Eve. The garden is Eden.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, I got stuck for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Like a record, you need to smack my head to make me.
It was probably like a boys' club. You know, God probably pulled Adam aside after it happened. It was like, dude, you told her, right? And Adam's like, yeah, of course I did.
And God was like, I know everything, but not really, so I'm just going to take your word for it.
Right, yeah. Right.
Good,
I mean, he couldn't find people when there was 4 people around.
Yeah.
So I don't think a whole lot of his ability to know and find things.
No.
So, I mean, Genesis proved that right off the bat. Like, where is your brother, Cain?
Right.
He's over
there bleeding
he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah. I broke his brain open and it's spilling all over the fucking concrete.
Right. Somehow you missed that, apparently.
Or you're just trying to chat me. In which case, dick.
But also, there's 4 people and you let murder happen? What the fuck?
Right? Yeah.
That bothers me a little bit.
It bothers me that the tree, like, you're God. You only put all this shit on the planet, all for man, right? You put all the garden, all the plants, all the animals, and you're like, this is all for you.
Yeah.
Except for these 2 that I'm just storing here in your closet for no fucking reason.
Right.
Don't touch.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that? Why? What are they for? You don't need them. Yeah. You know everything. So what are they for?
If you really didn't want them to touch it, you could have put them anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just a fucking garden in a small section of Earth.
You could have put them in your fucking eternity pocket.
Right?
You know?
Yeah.
Whatever. Wormhole. Fucking stupid. All right. And then in Job chapter 37, it says, he respecteth not any that are wise of heart, which is obvious.
Right.
God don't like smart people.
Right.
He always tells you, stop learning, stop reading, stop.
Yeah, because God's got this, or whatever, according to God.
Yes.
And people that like God a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so questions. So it's number 7. I'm having a hard time, and I apologize. I'm stuttering. My stutter is prominent this evening, so I am sorry.
Got it.
Okay. Question number 7. Do the wicked live long? And yes, we've done this one before as well.
This time I'll go with yes.
Yes, of course they do. In Job chapter 21, wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, are mighty in power. Go team.
Yeah.
You know, live long and prosper.
Right.
Yeah. But guess what?
What?
You're always wrong. Because no, they don't. Okay?
Right.
In Psalm 55, I mean, the wicked always don't live long, you know?
Sure.
Okay, so in Psalm 55, bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days. False. Proverbs chapter 10, the years of the wicked shall be shortened. False. Proverbs 24, for there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. False.
Okay.
And then Ecclesiastes chapter 8, which is funny because Ecclesiastes, you know?
Right.
But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow. Again,
I see.
False.
I see.
False.
Okay.
You a liar.
Right.
Okay, question number 8. Has there ever been a just person? We've read this one before too.
No.
No, of course not. No, there has not. Okay, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 agrees. Ecclesiastes. Did I say Ecclesiastes?
You say Ecclesiastes all the time.
Do I really?
You really do.
Okay, call me out every time because that is bullshit. You know what? Today I saw, I don't know if there's like another book out there floating around that has this extra chapter in it or this extra book in it or something.
Uh-huh.
There's this thing, Ecclesiasticus.
Okay.
And I'm like, wait, is that Ecclesiastes more? Or like, is it just a longer word or is it entirely separate?
You didn't do research when you saw that?
I made a note to go back and do it later.
Got it.
Because it's not pertinent to today other than I mispronounced Ecclesiastes.
Right.
So I had to, be like, oh, by the way.
Sure.
Somebody else did a thing too.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is, but
right.
Mine was just stupidity. All right. So no, there has never been a just person. According to Ecclesiastes chapter 7, for there is not a just man upon earth that doeth good and sinneth not. But guess what?
What?
You're always wrong.
Of course I am.
Yes, there's been a just person. There's been tons of them. In Genesis chapter 6, Noah was a just and perfect man.
I don't think
He
so.
wasn't. But the Bible said he was, so it doesn't matter what you think.
But the Bible also pointed out some things that he did that were kind of shit. So I'm just saying, like, he wasn't all good. I mean, that bit where, like, he cursed Ham and his entire,
son or some shit.
like, family line for the rest of history.
Yeah.
I mean, and that was awful.
It really was. It wasn't fair.
Right.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Noah was a schmuck.
Right.
Okay, Job chapter 12. The just and upright man is laughed to scorn. So we laugh at people that pretend to be good or whatever. We're like,
got it.
You goody two shoes. It's kind of like when there's a good student in school and we're like, ew, you like learning? You like to be smart? Ugh.
Right.
All right. Psalms chapter 37 or Psalm 37.
Yeah.
The wicked plotteth against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth.
I see.
They eat the just. So
wow.
no.
Yeah.
You know? And then Proverbs chapter 3. The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked, but he blesseth the habitation of the just.
I see.
And then Proverbs chapter 9. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Right.
Okay. Proverbs chapter 10. Blessings are upon the head of the just, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked.
I see.
So many just people.
Right.
You know what? Do I have to read? Like,
no,
there's a
you
few
don't have
more.
to read them all.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna, but
there's a lot.
Still scrolling.
Yeah.
Still scrolling.
No.
Okay. No.
That's plenty of just
Oh,
people.
let me just get down to Ecclesiastes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so Ecclesiastes chapter 7. There is a just man that perisheth in his righteousness, and there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness. So that's the one where they were pointing out, you don't know what's going to happen.
It's all meaningless.
Yeah, it's all meaningless.
Right.
It's all vanity.
Yeah.
Okay, and then in Ecclesiastes chapter 8, there is a vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be just men unto whom it happeneth according to the work of the wicked.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, there are just people. Okay, number 9. Is it good to be happy?
Yes.
Yes, of course it is.
Right.
Proverbs chapter 17.
How can you even fucking argue that, right?
Right? Yeah, like, I'm stupid. Proverbs chapter 17. A merry heart doth good like a medicine. Okay. And then Ecclesiastes chapter 8. Then I commended mirth. because a man hath no better thing under the sun than to eat, drink, and be merry.
True.
Yeah, but guess what?
What?
You're always wrong, because also in Ecclesiastes chapter 7, like the one right before what I just read, it says, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. Happiness is...
That's interesting. I mean, like, I didn't piece it together when we were reading it, but, like, they're really, like, back to back.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Be happy. Don't be happy.
Right.
You fool. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, last question. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, number 10. Should we follow our own hearts? We've not had this one before. Should you follow your heart?
Yes.
Okay, yes, you're right. Ecclesiastes chapter 11 agrees with you. Walk in the ways of thine heart and in the sight of thine eyes. But guess what?
I'm right. Am I right?
You are right, but also you're always wrong.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. No, you should not follow your own heart, because Numbers chapter 15 says, seek not after your own heart and your own eyes. Like literally the exact same fucking words, right?
Man.
And then Proverb 28 says, he that trusteth in his own heart is a motherfucking fool.
Man, they can't agree on shit.
They can't agree on shit.
This Bible does not know what it's talking about.
You're a fool. Be happy. Come on, get happy.
I think that instead of me always being wrong, I think the Bible is always wrong.
But that takes the fun out of it.
I'm just saying.
I really like that we've set it up to where we're picking fun at the which way does it go? Which way?
Right.
You know?
Because it always goes either way.
I only pick the ones that go either way, and I only pick the ones of those that we've already read the book.
It reminds me of, like, when I'm talking to a Christian on Twitter or whatever, right? And they're like, in the Bible it says blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but it probably says the fucking exact opposite, because
with the same damn
does.
Yep. It
like,
does.
I mean, it's all over the fucking place. You can make that thing say whatever you want.
Indeed,
it's just a matter of picking the right fucking verses.
It's true. You just got to find what you're looking for, pro or con, and it'll be there.
It's bullshit.
You can prove anything with the Bible.
I mean, you can, pretty much.
Yep.
You can try to prove anything with the Bible.
You can't prove it to me, but you can prove it to someone.
You can prove it inside the Bible with the Bible by cherry picking the Bible.
To other Bible readers.
Yep. Yeah. So anyway, that being said, I think we are now completely done with Ecclesiastes.
Sure as fuck are.
And I still don't know if or what we're doing anything tomorrow. We might take a day off.
I think we're probably going to take a day off because we've got some housekeeping to do.
Yeah.
We've got some errands to take care of.
Sure. And we haven't got an idea yet as to, like, what we were filling the space with. So
yeah,
we'll probably just take a day.
I think we will, and then we'll be back.
Well, actually a couple of days.
Yeah. Friday and Saturday we'll be off.
Yep.
And then we will be back Sunday with book club and weekly wrap up.
Yep.
And then on Monday we will start Song of Solomon, aka Song of Songs.
That's right. All right. We will see you guys then.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep. We have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe, leave an Apple review, join us on Twitter, support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe, leave an Apple review, join us on Twitter, support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.